They really like the guy. Janice, it's Janice. Is that her handwriting, Janice? Can you see it?
Yes, actually.
Yeah?
Yep, pretty similar.
See if I get it right here.
Oh, yep.
Right, so
yeah.
That's because no one ever dies, okay? No one ever dies. Everybody thinks you die. No one ever dies. Your grandmother is still alive, just in a different form.
She said that before. I had a reading a few months ago, and she came through and she said
she moves stuff around your house.
Far.
Huh? She moves.
She said I'm not very
far. she moves stuff around or something in your house, like on your end tables or something. Or you got something of hers on your end table, like on a table. What is that?
Not sure.
Hold on a minute. I just keep seeing furniture. Do you have a piece of your grandmother's furniture?
Yeah, I do. I have her vanity.
You have her vanity. Okay. That's what she was talking about.
Yeah.
So you have her vanity. Okay. Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, she's making me continue with this pretty handwriting. That's okay. I'm having to write really slow. Yeah, we got to keep it right, you know. So you have your grandmother's vanity. Have you pulled all the drawers out and looked underneath them? Because that's where my mom used to hide shit.
She doesn't. It's all glass, so it doesn't have drawers.
Oh, it doesn't have drawers. Okay. My mom used to hide stuff on the bottom side of drawers. Pull it out.
No.
That's where my mom hid shit. My mom was good about that, so it doesn't have any drawers. All right, so that's why I'm mentioning it. Okay, it's one way or the other, so it still applies. So it's glass.
Yes.
You know, it'd be so easy to decorate glass. You know, you can put photos on there and just put another piece of glass on top of it. Boom, shakalaka. You got you a shadow box. Be cute. Well, you're her wing woman. Does she take you everywhere?
Yes, ma'am.
So I got like her arm wrapped in yours, and you're going places. I'm like, are you the wing woman? So that's why I'm like, I'm the best wing woman ever. I'm ready to go.
Yes.
She kind of like, well, I got to call Chance. He ends up.
I don't want to say I was a favorite grandchild, but you know.
Well, you know you were.
Well,
you know you were. Well, you know, sometimes your vibration is just matched better. You know what I mean? You like the same things, or you're into the same things, or you enjoy each other's company a little bit more. I mean, it doesn't mean that you dislike one. It's just your vibrational frequency matches up.
She did love us all equally.
Yeah, your vibration is just closer to hers. That just means you come from a closer spot from the up above. Okay. So, like, say we're unity consciousness up here, and here's you, and here's her, and you come from the same cloth. And, you know, the other grandkid might be over here, just a little bit further. Anyway, that's why you feel closer to one than the other. So, because they show me Chance, I call him up at 10 o'clock. He's ready to go. I'm going to climb out of bed. Put on some dirty jeans. He's good to go. I'll drive you. You know? You didn't mind doing stuff with her. You know what I mean? Whereas it was a burden to the others, and you know, kind of like that, you know. So that's why. See what she's having me draw here. like a fence or something she's having me draw. Did you just get a fence, or what is it she's having me draw? Are you breaking down the walls? Are you becoming?
Not sure.
Are you becoming? Are you starting to feel the vibration of spirits yourself? So I can tell you.
I don't know if I would say that. I have been doing a lot of self-work and I just got a Reiki session done a few weeks ago. And have been trying to, and been reading a Reiki book and been trying to really work on that inner healing.
Inner healing. But I don't really see great trauma within you.
Yeah, there is.
Not compared to. I mean, I've been on my own since I was 2 weeks before I turned 14. Not like great trauma like a lot of people have to go through. You've had a pretty damn good life compared to most people. I'm just saying. Well, the lesson, you know what I mean? Yeah. So you are so it's breaking down the fence. This is why she's having me draw the fence, because you can clearly see it's not even a grid now. It's not even a grid. You can see right through it. There's just a little bit up still. Focused intention. She said focused intention. So knowledge is power. Power is knowledge. If you really want to continue on this journey, I would say take a yoga class, meditation, learn to meditate. You can do guided hypnosis meditation. Either way, shit works. You know what I mean? That's what you need to do to get down this fence. Make it an open door. You're a little bit guarded, is what she said.
Yeah, that's what the book that I've been reading, it's Self-Reiki and Meditation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can just get on the YT and do guided hypnosis meditation. It works.
Yes.
So, was your grandmother like a flower child or something? How old was she alive?
She was very free spirit. Yeah.
She made me draw a flower. Did you just plant some flowers, or did you plant flowers, or did she? Oh, she made me draw a flower. So I'm asking, like.
No, she wasn't. No, she didn't have it.
She was not that person. So I was corrected the first one. She's more of the flower child.
Yeah.
Now, did you dance or something when you were younger? Were you in some sort of dance class or something?
I was a dancer in high school. Yeah, that's crazy.
Your grandmother so enjoyed that.
Oh, I know she did. She came to every game. She did not miss it. Even if my mom did not come, my grandma never missed a game.
She was so proud. That's something she would have liked to done. Oh, I get a yes. She just gave me a yes. That's the goosebumps all over. That's something she would have loved to done, but she didn't have those types of opportunities. I didn't have that when we were younger.
She's danced in her old age. Don't get me. She was a groupie of the sorts. She went to like the local bands in town, and she was in the front row, dancing with her bum hip and her bum knee. Don't let her fool you.
Oh hell yeah, that works. So that's why she brings that up then. Yeah. That's just one more way that you and her are connected.
Yes. Yeah.
So how old? I mean, what? How old was your grandmother? Like, I mean, I don't know how old you are, but she's showing me a dance.
No, I'm just kidding.
She's showing me some sort of dance where you're dancing with somebody and you're backing up and your hands are doing like this and you're going forward and your hands are doing like this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, 30, 40?
I'm 30.
50s. That's the 50s. That's the 50s.
Yeah. We went to a lot of Elvis shows together. There's a really, really, really famous Elvis impersonator where we live, and that was her second husband.
Wow.
Essentially. Wow. So we grew up around him. So like that's where we went. We would go to Elvis shows like every weekend. So that's probably what you're seeing there.
Okay, but that's funny because the girl that used to live across from me used to make Elvis impersonator costumes.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, and I actually met Elvis.
Oh wow!
When I was little. Yep. Because the girls trampled all over me and my sister. We were at the hotel, and I was just a little girl. And so my mom drug us two little girls, we cute little girls, whatever. Oh, look at her. She got trampled. She cried, baby, cry. She's been crying all day. So they set us in front of the barrier at the hotel. And when Elvis came out, he said, "Hi, you two little girls in the front." So he spoke to me. That's a big deal.
Oh that's so cool.
And then the girls, and then
flipping over.
And then the security, the guards swarmed around us in a circle, and then the girls trampled. Okay, but they didn't trample us because we were right there. We got to walk a little bit with him right there. You know what I mean? He came up. Cool. He was in my face. He was in my face, and I won't forget that. I was only like 3 or 4 years old, but I remember that. 4 years old, maybe.
Never forget that. That's amazing.
Yeah. It's funny. She should bring you to me of all the psychics that that I met Elvis.
She's probably jealous now. Now she's probably not going to talk to you.
No, she's with Elvis. No, what the hell? He's there. Man, we bring him forward too. You want to talk to him? Well, that'd be funny. Remember to start singing Elvis songs, man. Oh, sugar, woo. Yeah, she get to be with Elvis. That's funny. That's not a coincidence. There's never a coincidence, so that's so odd. It never ceases to amaze me, though, the things that the coincidences that happen. You're like, wait a minute. Do you have questions for your grandma?
Yeah, I do actually. I want to know if she knows that that I talked to her, and she knows that that we miss her. I know she knows, obviously, but
I know that whenever you're upset, you talk to her, and then when you're really happy, you talk to her. It's both. And yes, because she's always with you. When you love someone, now, first of all, what you need to know is that when you shed the physical body, you go to the place where you can do the greatest good.
Right.
Okay? And you go to where you're needed as well. You can be in more than one place at once. And you can be, you're the wind of love, okay? So you can be in more than one place at once. But she just enjoys being with you. And you're a good person.
Thank you.
And that is why your grandmother sticks around you all the time. And I'm telling you, so she showed me the furniture, but I could swear she moves shit around in your house.
She probably does.
And it's very hard to do, but it's just subtle. It's something about a table in the corner. And I think is it in the living room? Do you have a table in the corner of the living room or something? It seems
I do have a table up against the wall in the living room.
Okay. That's the one. She moves stuff around. It might be the vanity that you have that's hers, but I think it's the living room.
I'll keep my eye out on it now.
I mean, put something light on there that can be easily moved. Put a feather up there or something, a little feather or something.
I'm going to antagonize her now.
Put something up there that can be easily moved, and just wait. I know you can move it, Grandma, and she will. And then as time goes on, you put something a little bit heavier. Maybe just put like a flower, because she's all about the flower.
Yeah.
Oh, and then it's Valentine's Day too, isn't it? Oh, because that's what she showed me. She showed me like a flower on your head, so that's your crown chakra, and actually it's blooming. Your crown. That's why I asked if you were being more spiritual. She said yes, it is. I got it. Goosebumps. Did you feel the goosebumps?
Yes.
That's a yes from your grandmother. That is a yes. That's what it feels like. So when you get that, I want you to say, "Oh, I got a yes from Grandma. Let's do that." Okay. Let's go. Grandma said yes.
Let's go.
Grandma said yes. Whatever. You can even think it in your head. Grandma said yes. You know what I mean? You don't have to say it out loud. You think people's going to think you're weird or whatever. And do that. Because she tries, that's how she can communicate with you the first steps. A no is a weird thing in your chest, and when you feel that, just stop whatever you're doing, don't do it. Change of plans. Okay, we're not going there tonight. Not going to the grocery store right now. I don't need anything that bad. I mean, that's just her trying to protect you from getting in a fender bender or, whatever.
Right. No, I do feel their protection. I highly feel their protection. I don't know. I necessarily feel like I feel them with me whenever I'm sad. That's why I ask that. But I do highly feel them in like high stress situations, and the fact like when I'm driving, I know that they're always there. I keep a bunch of their pendants in my windshield, so I know they're there.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain this. When you're sad, you're in your lower vibration. You're positive and negative, yin and yang. So when you're sad, you're on the dark side. And they're pure love, and those two things can never touch. So when you're sad, remorse in that aspect, you are in your lower vibration. You have a higher vibration and lower vibration. So when you're sad, you're in your lower vibration. These two things can't touch. It's just like the battery terminals in your car. You can't touch positive and negative, because what happens? It's an implosion. So they cannot touch. So when you're sad, that's why. That's why you don't feel that. Now, when you're high stress, they're trying to help you. Yes, you can feel them. That's different. It's a different vibration. Stress is somewhere that is you fighting between the two, between the high vibration and the low vibration. And you're going between the two. So you can still feel them. So you're like in the middle. Stress. That's what stress is. Okay, going back and forth between the lower and the higher vibration. I'm very good at shit like this. I'm just saying. Asking a spiritual question. If I don't have the answer, a higher form of consciousness will step in front inside of me. I'll get ice cold. Everybody on the feed will get ice cold, and you will get your answer.
Right.
So for whatever reason, it's ice cold. I think because we think down below is the fiery abyss. So up above must be freezing cold. I'll be like, I'm cold. In the middle of summer, I'm like, oh my God, I'm like an ice cube. And everybody on the feed's like, me too, me too, me too. I'm like, okay. So that is why that. So, and when you're in the pot, so the trick to doing this, there's a trick. And I want you to know this, because I know that they're not teaching you this. So when you have lower density thoughts, lower vibrational thoughts, like that bitch, as soon as she goes in the bathroom, I swear to God, there ain't no camera in there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
When you have a lower vibrational thought, see it for what it is. Like, oh, hell no, you're not taking me down that road again. No, you're not getting me. No, I'm up here on my high horse. I'm not coming down. I'm not coming down. Giddy up. Let's go this way. You got to change your thought. I don't care. You got to walk the dogs, watch something, put on some music really loud, anything to get your head away from that thought. Do not focus your attention on a negative thought. It'll try to grab you, and it will for a minute, but then you got to realize what it is. That is the down below trying to yank you down off your high horse. Get away from God. Come down here to the devil. That's what it is. Okay? Remember that. And the other thing you have to remember is why bad things happen. You would know you're on the right road if somebody wasn't on the wrong one. So when you see people like that, and you know they're like, oh, well, that's some fucked up shit over there. Why the hell would she do that? You know what I mean? Why'd she say that?
Right.
You have to think of it in a different way. You have to go, oh, thank God that bitch is on that road over there. So I know I'm over here. Somebody got to be over there. Might as well be her. So I'm glad it's not me. Thank you. I'm over here. You wouldn't know you're on the right road if somebody wasn't over there on that one. When I get angry, and this is a really good example for you, all my pain was taken from me literally all overnight. I've been taking medication for 25 years. I'm just going to give you one of my injuries, and so you can imagine. I'm missing a hunk of cartilage the size of a golf ball on my left ankle, and yet I feel zero pain. I got torn discs on my back. Zero pain. You explain that. At a higher vibration, there is no pain, there is no sickness. Now, I still have injuries, but my body just kind of vibrates and I don't feel the pain anymore. I mean, I call my pain doc. I've been going to for 25 years. I'm like, I need to cancel my appointment. She's like, oh, hi, Terry. You want to reschedule next week or something? I'm like, no, I don't feel pain anymore. I don't need any more pills. She goes, well, I'll just put you down here just in case. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm serious. All my pain is gone, baby. It's taken from me. It's just lifted. It's like a miracle come true. My God. They thought I was crazy as a loon, but I wasn't. Okay? At a higher vibration, this is pain and sickness is a lower vibration. At a higher vibration, there is none. And when I get angry or something, all my pain starts wafting back. I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no. I forget how bad I hurt. It's awful. It's awful. I'm like, no, fuck you. I'm not, we got to do something else. Let me fold these clothes. Let me go for a walk. I'm going to walk. But something got to go down. I got to change this thought process. I got to step away from it. Cause I don't want to feel like that ever again. It was horrible. For years I went through that. So that gives you a good example of the lower vibration versus the higher vibration. Everything is much worse down there. Okay? You're at the high vibration. You can't allow anything to yank you down off of where you are. See things for what they are. They're either a lower vibration or a higher vibration. You're no longer stuck in the middle. You can choose which way you want to be. Does that make sense? You got some more questions because I love them.
No, I think I'm good. Those are good examples.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and I recorded this on the YT. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Amy. So I am a spiritual point of view over there. It will be available later on, when I close it down.
Give your YouTube a look.
All righty. Have a great one. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm going to let you take a picture of this, too, because I know you do want to take a picture. All right. Bye-bye.
Oh.
All right. Let me flip this around so you can see it right side up and let you take a picture of that. That one there also has something to do with your vibration. It's kind of like it used to be a solid fence. Like that was a solid fence. And then it was a grid. Now it's just like a little bit. Got to finish taking down them walls. Take it down. Take the fence down. Boom, boom, shakalaka. Oh, my goodness. My vintage t-shirt. Just do it. Just do it. Hi, Brandon. Hello, Amy. I'm on 2 different apps at once here. So if you would like a reading, these are the suggested donations. And my information is under my profile. under my picture. Oh, let's go down. Yvonne, thank you for the gift. Hello, Judy and Vero and Laura. Marcy, Don in the house. All right. Where are we at? We got to pull Yvonne's card for today. I got to open the door a little bit. I'm hot. Woo. Who's next? Who is next? We got Yvonne. Yvonne, we got to pull your cards. How you feeling today, Yvonne? I use sage, yes. I use sage. I'll show you how I sage. You feeling good? That's great. So one thing I'm going to tell you about sage. I got my bowl of sage right here. It's an iron skillet. I keep mine in the iron skillet. First of all, you do not need to open the windows and the doors. It's a spirit. Didn't need a window and a door to get in, and by God, it don't need a window and a door to get out. However, there are holes. So when you burn your sage on fire. Any and all lower level energies need to leave this space at once. I only allow good positive energies around me or in my space. Any holes, the lower level dimensions are now closed. I can walk around. This extends to my car, my house, my motorcycle, everybody I love is now protected. Any and all holes, the lower level dimensions. I always allow good positive energies in my space around me to use me as they see fit to help another soul. Or even me, okay? I don't mind if you help me. You can help me too. I got bills to pay. So close any holes, because I'll tell you how holes happen. When you have bad thoughts, and we all do, opens a hole. It's a bad thought. It opens a hole to you know where. So close it. Very simple. It's actually, sage is a placebo effect. It's actually you that closes the hole. It's you, not the sage. But we need something in the physicality sense. Since we are human and we believe in the physical world, we need something to bind that, for us to make that type of connection. It's like using a key in a lock. We need that key, and that's the key. Well, you can use Palo Santo, whatever you believe in. It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. It's your soul that's guarding your space. Any and all lower level energies need to leave this space at once. I only allow good positive energies in around me or in my space. Any holes to lower level dimensions are now closed. I always allow good positive energies in my space. So that's the way I do it. But it doesn't have to be that way. But people don't know to close the holes. And they think they got to open all the windows and the doors, and that's just stupid. Electricity's too expensive. We can't be doing that shit. I'm going to give you some Palo Santo. Now you guys I don't have any of that. I got to get some. I got blue sage and white sage, and I grow sage in my yard. So can I type that so I can say that? Well, it's on the YT. I just recorded it. frankincense. No, that's too perfumey for me. Can't do it. Your mama grew sage. You need to grow some sage. Why not? Simply Irresistible. Oh, that's a good song. That's a good song. Your baby is at work with you. Yay. I don't know. Kayla K, I was just like, you need a camera system. Before I told you get a camera system. I don't know. That was just really odd. And I'm like, better safe than sorry. Fuck it. I don't know. You need cameras. Wherever your child's at, you need cameras. You need to watch what's going on. I mean, they don't cost that much. Get a camera. You like the soft feel of it? Hi, how are you? I could make a video. I'll make a video for TikTok. All right, I'm going to end this live over here.